Social networking sites provide users with a global platform to share and collaborate with friends and family. The expansion of mobile and web-based technologies has allowed for a dramatic increase in the popularity of social media sites, and users have more opportunities than ever to share and create all types of information. The most popular social networking sites are Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and Instagram. As of 2017, Facebook has 2.7 billion active monthly users and 1.15 billion daily users. With Facebook's enormous network of users, new information is constantly being created, but old information is constantly being redistributed around the globe. Nearly a quarter of all the content shared on the internet is shared on Facebook, with more than 3.5 billion pieces of content shared each week. This constant, enormous stream of data could overload any user. To combat information overload problem, filters are commonly used to filter out irrelevant information and data. Modern filters, however, do not remove the data but simply filter information that's perceived to be more important forward. How does Facebook determine what information you'll find most relevant? They use a sorting algorithm to order all the posts that could appear in your newsfeed when you open the app. Now, you might ask, well, how does Facebook determine what information you'll find most relevant? Facebook doesn't just predict whether you'll actually hit the like button on a post based on your previous behavior, but whether you'll click, comment, share, hide it, or even mark it as spam. How does Facebook predict each one of these probabilities? Well, Facebook uses a sorting algorithm to give each post a number and then ranks each post on your feed by that number. The first part of the sorting algorithm is affinity. Affinity is your relationship with that user. It means the amount of times you've interacted with a person or that page affects how likely you are to see more content from them. So if you click their links, like, or comment on their posts in the past, Facebook assumes you like their stuff, want to see more of it, and gives that profile priority. Recently, Facebook has released an update to their newsfeed algorithm. This update looks at your last 50 interactions you've had on Facebook and gives content from those pages you've previously interacted with more presence on your newsfeed. The second part of the algorithm is weight. Weight is the amount of priority Facebook gives to a post based on the post type. Facebook has a hierarchy of post type. Photos and videos take top priority, links are second, and plain text statuses are featured at the bottom. Weight doesn't end there though. Interactions from other users can affect the weight of a post. For instance, comments are worth more weight than likes. So a text-based status update with 50 likes and 10 comments will be more likely to show up on your newsfeed than a photo with no comments or engagement at all. The last part of the equation is time decay. Time decay is simply how old the post is. The longer the post has been on Facebook, the less likely it will show up in a newsfeed again. This is not a cut and dry ratio. Users who only drop in Facebook once or twice a week, your post will be relevant longer than the ones who click on twice a day. This information is all combined into a final score or rank. The algorithm then sorts every post on your newsfeed by this score, ranking them from one with the highest score to the lowest score. This personalization can help us find the information we need to know, hear, and see on the web, but it also can be problematic because it creates a sphere where we only see information that's related to our own interests and everything else is filtered out. This specialized sphere is called a filter bubble. There are multiple problems wrong with the filter bubble. One, you're alone in it, meaning that your ideas are constantly being reinforced and not being challenged because you're not seeing other viewpoints. Filter bubbles cost us both personally and culturally because we're not exposed to other viewpoints that could spark creativity and learning. Therefore, we need to realize we're living in filter bubbles and break out of them.
Created using Powtoon.